everyone, I am so happy you're here with me in another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Nastaran and I live in a little town called Pahoa on the east side of the Big Island in a subdivision called Hawaiian Shores with my husband Michael and our cat Mr. Leilani. We are both retired and our children are grown up and gone and doing their own thing on the mainland. As you may know, I had a long migraine that lasted almost 3 months. But I'm so happy to report it's been so much better and under control. And I'm so relieved I could have some normal days again. I'm beyond grateful. It's been scorching hot and humid as summer ends and very little, if any, rain at all. So I've been watering everything by hand, which is a strange concept in Hawaii. Life in Hawaii has been both beautiful and challenging. Most of us think when you're retired in Hawaii, you're sipping a glass of Mai Tai on the beach every day with sand in between your toes while Hawaiian music plays in the background, which is only partially true. You see, I've been retired for a few years, but Michael just retired like 7 months ago. It's like learning a whole new type of life, getting used to not running from one meeting to another or trying to manage every problem for 140 employees in every continent in the globe, which is truly one of the things Michael had to do before retirement. So far, he has been keeping himself busy with building 3 complete lanais, 2 set of staircases, converting 2 windows with sliding doors. Okay, let's face it, I'm never going to find Michael doing nothing, but his activities have changed to filling up the bird feeder, harvesting fruit from our trees, mowing the lawn, and other things. Some of our favorite things to do these days are bingo, watching the sunset by the ocean, having a night stroll in our backyard watching the chickens and roosters roost up on top of the trees at dusk, watching the frogs in the pond, singing their tune, taking a drive around the island, and grabbing an occasional acai bowl in our little Pahoa town. They're so delicious. So what I'm trying to say is life is good, and we are learning this new kind of living and embracing it all. In my last video about the weight I gained recently, weighing at 130 now. I'm normally between 115 and 120, so this is a bit much for me being only 5'1". I've been trying to eat better and walk more, increasing my distance every day. Walking has always been such a joy and an opportunity to recharge the batteries of my soul and increase my energy. But lucky me, it also helps to burn a few extra calories. I just wanted to say, so far I have lost 4 pounds and now weigh 126. Any weight loss is better than none. Hello everyone! Wow, it is September 24th. My goodness, it's such a hot and humid day. Painting has always been one of my love and joys. It's something I go to. I need to be creative. I don't know, there's something about the fiber of my being that loves being creative. And that explains all my rock paintings and also the videos. Videos are basically a product of creativity. It's not just sticking segments together and say, here it is. I want to have a good storyline. I want to have some music to go with it so you can feel what I feel. I want to bring you a product that makes your soul happy. So a lot of work goes into it. I haven't done much painting lately. Just because, we've been settling and going to a lot of places, having company. But now that things seem like they're settling a little bit, I have started back up again. I was in the middle of a few paintings in San Diego. Oh, by the way, I'm so sorry if I'm wet and sweaty. Oh well, it's dirty, but who cares? As I was saying, in San Diego, I was in the middle of a few paintings. I had to stop it so I can move here. One of them is this one. Can you see it? It's a mermaid who is sitting under the sea. There is a turtle going by and some fish that are following it. Basically, the kind of things I see in Hawaii under the ocean life. Or I have seen sometimes turtles accompanied by a lot of other yellow and black fish that kind of swim together. I wanted to create that, but I haven't touched it in a long time. Yesterday I started painting it, painting this area of it, the bottom of the ocean. I was trying to make it look like sand. None of these paintings are done quickly. I spend a long time on them. I pour my heart and soul into it. And I want it to be like what I imagine it in my head, if you know what I mean. So, that's what I'm doing. Any of you an artist out there? If there's something you make, a product that you create, I would love to hear about it. Can you please put that in the comment for me and share what it is you love to create? Here's something else I want to share with you. I know it's kind of silly, but you know how much I love the wildlife, the pigs, the chickens, the geckos, frogs, kokies, name it. I love them all. So recently, right next to my art desk, there's this banana spider that took house there. And I kind of like it. I don't want to destroy it. Of course, I don't want it to be everywhere. But just this one, we called it Charlotte. She can stay. Let me show you what she looks like. Can you see it? Sits right next to my art table and we kind of hang out together listening to music and just live our life right next to each other. I'm usually very scared of spiders, but I'm not scared of this one for some reason. Charlotte, here's to a good life together. I have finished this mermaid painting, and at the end of this video, I will show you how it turns out. It will be listed and available on eBay for sale. It must be bug season because they have been swarming around our house. It's a given thing when you live so close to the rainforest. I woke up this morning with a blister on my thigh, suspecting it was because of a blister bug that fell in my bed. It happened to Michael before also, and also a rash that looks like maybe a sweat rash or eczema, I'm guessing. I'm not really sure. So today, Michael started painting the new lanai, which is a massive undertaking.
It's a wonderful, tedious task of painting. Yeah. This is my kryptonite. I do not like it.
This is your least favorite?
Oh yeah, I'd rather go give blood.
That must be bad. Give blood.
Mm-hmm. What it's going to look like painted.
It's
a lot brighter.
So
Everything
much
looks
better.
Newer.
Yes. And he's already done all these rails over here. Let me get closer to show you how much better it looks. What a difference a coat of paint makes.
Right.
We have a new project that we are doing, and Michael is going to explain it all to you.
This is a 2-car garage. You can see I've got a back wall here with our refrigerator freezer, and there's not much room when you park 2 cars in here. I'm getting a lot of stuff here and here. So I'm going to take this wall out and I'm going to extend it out about 8 feet. And then the concrete is going to be level from here to here. So we can park the car in, take the refrigerator, push it over there, move all of this stuff in this area. I'm going to put a door right here so we can access into the backyard. We bring in the lawnmower and stuff. So if I wanted to, I could put 2 cars here, one here, one to the other side. So it's going to become a 3-car garage. Yeah. But my intent is to put storage shelving in here, lawnmower in here, my Blackstone grill here. And in order for it to all be secure, the door that was right here, I took out and I put it right here. We're going to do concrete in this area first, probably going to do it by ourselves, and then we're just going to do little sections at a time until the whole area is done. Here, this has not been finished yet, but this is still the area where I keep lumber. I need to clean all this up, but I'll stack lumber here. At least if we do this section, we can remove the freezer to the back wall, start putting some shelves up for some cabinets and food storage and stuff.
Driving to Kona today because a couple of our golfer friends from San Diego are in Kona today, and they wanted to meet up and golf with Michael at Kona Country Club. I've never been there before, but once we arrived, I was just mesmerized by the views of the ocean and the beautiful landscape. I'm sure Michael will love the golf course as well. I don't golf though, but I wanted to use the opportunity to pick a beach and go and film a little bit and enjoy the day. So with that on my mind, I headed north, trying to decide which beach to go to. I'm always amazed by how different Kona's landscape looks from Hilo. All of a sudden, you're in a desert with lava rocks and dry weeds everywhere. It's like being in another planet. But I love it. Big Island is so diverse, and it is all so beautiful. Soon I found myself on this gorgeous beach, and guess where I ended up? I'm in beach 69 today. Although I love this beach, but I forget how gorgeous it is. I'm so happy to be here. Oh my God. Michael is hooking up with a couple of San Diego friends to go golfing, since I don't golf. I thought I'd come to a beach so I can enjoy a few hours by myself. It's gorgeous.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy.
I started hiking up the Ala Kahakai Trail away from the beach to find a secluded spot out of the beach park where I can drone away from people. But suddenly, something sharp poked me on the foot. Ouch, something poked me in the foot. Let me see what it is. Oh, wow. Lots and lots of thorns. Can you believe this? I got poked in the foot by a big thorn. And I'm not sure which area is private property and which one is not. So I'm gonna be on the safe side and not go to those. Anyways, I came to enjoy the beach and I fully intend to. Rather than a place to simply see, Waialea Beach, or Beach 69, to those who know it best, is a place to feel. It's not a beach to conquer, but one to surrender to, with each gentle wave inviting you to leave your worries on the shore. After walking around and getting as much eye candy as I could possibly handle, I found a place just to sit under a beautiful kiawe tree, generously offering its shade to me, to the birds and anyone else needing it. Here, I feel hidden from the world and from all the sadness going on in it, and held in the embrace of nature's generous canopy for a few moments to hear my own heartbeat and my own thoughts. At this very moment, I feel so content, so happy, and so grateful to Hawaii for lovingly accepting and trusting my presence in its aina, and allowing me to enjoy the beauty and the purity she so effortlessly exudes.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy.
Hey everyone, I don't know how this audio is gonna come out because the battery to my mic was dead, even though I charged it last night. My apologies for the bad audio, so I'm gonna try and be pretty close to my camera microphone in hopes that you would hear. Today, one of Michael's buddies from San Diego and his wife are here, and they asked him if he wanted to go golfing with them at Kona Country Club. So of course he was gonna say yes. And he asked me if I wanted to go, and I said, oh yes, I do. That is, if my migraine would let me. So luckily I had a good day when it comes to migraine. So I had my pick of any beach I wanted in Kona, but I picked Waialea because, can you blame me? Can you see what's going on here? The natural beauty in this beach is just unbelievable. All these kiawe trees leaning into the ocean, beautiful white sandy beach, the birds, the trees, the nature, just everything about it is just magical. Today was also a very sad day. Somebody dear to my heart passed away, and it really broke my heart. It is so hard to imagine somebody you love no longer being there. So this was the best thing to do, to be at a beach. Sometimes when I'm at a beach, I wish that all of you could be here. All of you could feel what I feel and enjoy the same thing as I do. That was actually one of the main reasons I started a YouTube channel. It was like, it's a crime to feel all this joy, to look at all these, all the beautiful nature and then not share it with somebody. So that's why I like to bring Hawaii to you. If for whatever the reason you cannot be here by yourself. So I hope you're enjoying it as much as I do. And I was able to fly my drone a little bit. I went way out there, not on the beach, but someplace safe and allowed. I wanted to do it in the last 2-3 times we came here, but we just didn't. So, remember that I love you, and I go through all the steps. And I don't want to call it hardship because it's not. But walking a long way with big backpack and all my equipment because I want to share it with you. And I hope you love it as much as I do. Enjoy.
Every once in a while, it seems necessary to get rid of your clutter and extra stuff other people can use in a garage sale. I haven't been here long enough to accumulate extra stuff, but Barb has been thinking about having one. It seems like we always use any excuse to gather around anyways, so this was no different.
And we sold a few things, and I bought a few things I could see myself, and enjoyed each other's company and caught up on what's been going on with everyone. We didn't necessarily get rich or get rid of everything, but the friendships we made and the companionship we shared that day was priceless. I do this all the time. How can I not learn? I don't know. It's very embarrassing, but it's also funny. I just colored my hair by myself. Obviously, I'm not very good at it. Look what I did. Do you see my forehead? So if you see me in the next clips with dye all over my forehead, that's how that happened.
Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow.
Well, my beautiful friends, it's time to say goodbye. I am so grateful you watched till the end. I appreciate you spending your precious time watching my video. I hope you enjoyed your visit to Hawaiian living vicariously through us. If you did, would you consider subscribing if you haven't done that already? I appreciate your support. Please take good care of yourself and your loved ones until we meet again in the next video. Sending you lots of love, hugs, and aloha.
Lovers in the driftwood. On this moment I depend. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that